Hi everyone, it's Taylor. Welcome back to my channel. I'm an American expat living in Malaysia and I like to share my life and travels with you. Well, guess what? In case you haven't heard, Taylor's turning 70 and I'm going to go to Penang for the weekend to celebrate my birthday. Want to come along? Stay tuned. Hi, come with me for my 5-star birthday weekend in Penang. To start out the 5-star treatment, I decided to travel in business class on the ETC, the electric high-speed train from KL to Penang. You start out here in the business class lounge and then are escorted to the train ahead of everyone else. The business class car has only 2 seats on one side and 1 on the other, so way roomier. Way nicer. Well, we're finally on the train and ready to go. I'm so excited to go to Penang. This is going to be an exciting birthday weekend. And we're on the business class car on the train. I'll tell you more about that in a minute. Not exactly a scenic view going out of KL, but at least it's green. In business class, you start out with a snack, a muffin, some peanuts, and things like that. Really nice. And a full meal later. Just sit back and relax. Now, I said this was going to be a 5-star weekend. So at the end of the video, I tell you what everything costs. The hotel, food, and transportation. I usually do budget trips, so this one is really special to me. I mean, you only turn 70 once, right? Oh my gosh, here we are, already come into Butterworth and Penang. I can't believe that was such a quick trip. First stop was the wine shop to pick up some wine for the party and to have this delicious lunch. It's one of my favorite places. Here's the lobby of the hotel. I know you can probably hear that horrible noise in the background. They were doing some construction. Luckily, it was not the whole time we were there. What a beautiful lobby though, right? The Park Royal is a beautiful hotel in Batu Ferringhi. Now, I hadn't stayed at this one before, but I've always wanted to. I've eaten some meals here. They have some great seafood buffets. The grounds are just stunning though, don't you think? The beach looks gorgeous, but unfortunately the water's really not clean enough to swim in. That's such a shame. Beautiful though. It's really quite an expansive property. Here's the kids' pool. It has water slides and everything. Really fun for the kids. And the adult pool is lovely too. Much more serene and quiet. Except for the construction noise, you can probably still hear that. But that didn't go on the whole time. This is the main restaurant where you have breakfast, but it's open for lunch and dinner too. The hotel even has a glass elevator to take you up to your room. We were on the 5th floor, so that was really nice for a great view. It was a long walk down the hallway, but it was worth it. Here I am coming right up to the room, 527. They do have a public deck here for people. But now let's go in the room. I'll give you a tour. As you enter, the room is beautiful and very spacious. Just here to the right is a secret door in a lovely little powder room. Just really nice. So I'll show you the room. This is the living area. The only flaw I see is that the cover on the sofa is sagging in the front. Small detail, but of course Taylor notices that. It's got a nice little dining area over there. I'll walk over there in a second. And there's a little glimpse of our beautiful, beautiful deck outside. So the room turned out to be much nicer than I expected, actually. Here's the dining area, like I said. And they left us this beautiful fruit, candies, and macarons. I love a good macaron. And the view from the dining area is incredible, overlooking the grounds of the hotel and the ocean. And I've already been out on the balcony, and you can hear the ocean just lapping. It's the waves coming in. It's just lovely and relaxing. Here's an overview of the room from the dining room. You can see the front doorway over there. And now we'll go in the bedroom area. It's a lovely big space too. I'm really pleased with the decor. This hotel is not new, so I'm kind of surprised it's as tasteful as it is, but I'm sure it's been refurbished over the years. It's a nice desk area and another TV in here. And then a little table and chair here with another wonderful view. Same as in the dining area, pretty much. And then this is a storage area. This has more storage than I think I've ever seen. This is all storage. And then there's all the storage out in the living room too. This worked out perfectly for my party because it has the biggest little refrigerator in a hotel I've ever seen. And I managed to get 9 bottles of wine in there. That's for our party tomorrow night. So I don't have to ask the hotel to chill the wine. Now I'll show you the bathroom. There's another door on this side that goes out to the living area. And now we'll go in the bathroom. Very tasteful. Marble, floors, walls, everything. A tub I'll probably be able to use. It's not as big as I'd like, but I think it'll do. But yeah, really nice. And a walk-in shower over there, and the toilet, of course. And now I'll take you out on the beautiful, beautiful deck. It's just amazing. Luckily it's covered, or we wouldn't be able to be out here right now because it is super hot. I can tell you that. Here's the view. I'll get out here in the sun even though it's going to burn my feet. Here's the hotel. And a beautiful ocean. Oh, and the gorgeous island of Penang. I'll probably get a sunset picture later. To say I'm happy about this room would be an understatement. I'm absolutely thrilled, and I can't wait for my party tomorrow night. In a little bit, Jill and Ellen and Paul are coming over and we're going out to dinner. So a pre-birthday celebration. But I hope you love the tour of the room. It's just wonderful. And so worth it to celebrate my 70th birthday, don't you think? Here's the setup for our drinks before our dinner. My friends took me out to the Fingy Garden restaurant, which is practically the most beautiful restaurant in the world, as you can see here. It's just filled with gorgeous orchids and flowers everywhere. We really enjoyed it. Have a nice look around. They must have a full-time staff just to take care of all the plants. They do have an indoor area, I guess in case it rains, but it's a little dreary. But the main restaurant is just absolutely beautiful. I always go here for all my special occasions since I've been in Malaysia. They even started the call to prayer, but it didn't really bother us. I have been. Ellen? The next morning we had a lovely breakfast outside. It wasn't too hot this early in the morning, and it was a lavish buffet, I can assure you. Here we are set up for the party. I got all the food at Hudson Deli, one of my favorite places in Penang. I'm really sorry I didn't get any video or pictures from the party except the happy birthday singing, which you'll see in a second, and it's pitiful. But we had a great time, that's for sure.
Singing happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday, dear Taylor. Happy birthday to you. Cheers! Thank you, everybody. Thank you. It's time you turn 40.
So young.
I know.
Here's the aftermath of the party. It's not too much of a mess, is it? And here we are, just enjoying the beautiful scenery in the early morning. Just lovely. Parasailing. Have you ever done that? Taylor has. Only once, though. It scared the crap out of me, that's for sure. That night, we went to Andrew's Kampong. It's near the hotel, and I've always wanted to visit. I've always heard it was good, and they were right. It was delicious. My goodness. Here's the view from the restaurant. And we had some fabulous food. Butter prawn, Peking duck pancakes with delicious plum sauce, and egg rolls. We could have done without the egg rolls, however. When we got back to the room, there was a towel animal on our bed, just like a cruise. But all too quickly, the weekend was over, and we were back on the train going to KL. Now, I told you I was going to tell you what everything costs, so I'll go over that now, including the hotel, food, and everything. Okay, so here's a rundown of the prices of everything. First, the fabulous hotel, the Park Royal, was 4,300 ringgit for 3 nights. Now that seems like a lot, and it is, but I think it was worth it for my 70th birthday. The train was 660 ringgit. The wine for the party was 950 ringgit. The food for the party was 690 ringgit. And miscellaneous meals we had over the weekend was 300 ringgit. I didn't count the wonderful dinner at Fingy Garden because our friends paid for that. Wasn't that a nice surprise? Really nice. And we spent 160 ringgit on taxis or grabs. So the total for the whole weekend was 7,060 ringgit. Wow, that's almost my whole month's budget. But like I said, it was my 70th birthday. And that comes out to $1,568. That's really not too bad for a fabulous, fabulous weekend celebrating a major milestone in my life. I really had a fabulous time. Wish you all could have been there. Wow. Well, that was a fun weekend, wasn't it? I can't believe how much fun we had. I hope you did too. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and check the notification bell so you won't miss any of my videos. Well, that's all I have for today. That's all I've got. Talk to you later. Bye.
Get